The grizzly bear, a brown bear subspecies, is one of the most lured beasts of the wild in North America and one of the continent's most dangerous hunters. Specifically, the Kodiak, a type of grizzly, is formally regarded as being endangered. The availability of food is a critical factor in the bear's ability to survive into adulthood, as it is an influence on their size. Back in 2005, only 3,526 remained in the wild. Some Kodiaks who don't have sufficient access to nourishment end up being smaller in size, so while the species is typically tied for fifth in size with other world beasts, other grizzlies may now be comparable in size. Most grizzly bears are about 3.5 feet tall, roughly 6.5 feet long, and while most average between 400 and 800 pounds, they've been known to reach 1,500 pounds. Even with that massive girth, the grizzly can charge at a stunning 41 miles per hour for as far as 50 yards. Grizzlies live in the U.S. but are located primarily in the Alaskan Peninsula, Yellowstone Park, and the northwestern regions of Montana. Grizzlies live in the U.S. but are located primarily in the Alaskan Peninsula, Yellowstone Park, and the northwestern regions of Montana. However, most hunters try to target smaller-sized grizzlies, so they head up to Canada, where populations for somewhat smaller bears live. With an estimated 71,000 members of the subspecies left in the world, the numbers are falling quickly. The drop is almost entirely due to hunting, which is why grizzly bears qualify as endangered. There have certainly been cases of a grizzly on human attack, but while grizzlies are quite a bit more aggressive than black bears, these attacks stem largely due to surprising a mother watching over her cubs. Those unfortunate enough to have been attacked, yet fortunate enough to make it out alive, suffered horrific injuries, such as having their skulls squeezed so hard that their eyes popped out of their sockets. Grizzly hunting licenses have increased about a decade ago, in 2011, with the current price to kill one of these rare creatures being $1,155 in the U.S. and Canada.